Hey everyone, it's Galaxy Boy here. We're here for
No,
another
okay,
Minecraft video.
cut, just cut. Hey, lads,
What?
Galaxy
That was
Warrior, welcome back
perfect.
to the podcast. And yes, we are back in this weird world. I'm gonna build some cheese. As you can see, I have I have it laid out. Yeah, I'm building some cheese out of some yellow terracotta. What are you gonna do, Ryan?
I thought you were gonna make a house.
Yeah, I decided not to.
Well, that
Well,
lasted long.
because I was like, oh, I want to build a suburban home, and then I realized, oh wait, I have no idea how to build a suburban home in Minecraft.
It's pretty
I have
easy.
no idea. You think it's easy,
Yeah.
and then you try and make it, and it looks nothing like it.
I will build a suburban home.
Go ahead. I would like to see you try.
Then I will.
Okay. Bet.
Nothing went wrong.
What?
The letters are still up there. Nothing went wrong.
Oh yeah. We built that after the last episode.
Yep.
But yeah. We should have totally so we don't have like a main conversation piece, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I guess we could talk about cheese. Right?
We're gonna talk about cheese.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty interesting topic, right? See, that's the thing though, it's like from my perspective it's like I don't want this show to be like about anything serious, right?
Fair enough.
I just don't like that's not the energy this
I don't know, man.
podcast needs, right? Like,
cheese is a very serious topic.
oh yes, of course. But you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
I feel like too many
no
people
politics.
have podcasts and are like, oh, this will like change your life, and oh my god, and it's like, no, let's just talk about cheese
But
because like
cheese,
that's interesting, right? You know, like someone's bullcrap product that'll make your life better is not interesting because there are a gazillion like it. But like, how many people actually talk about cheese? You'd think it'd be a lot, but it's probably fewer than you might expect, especially if the people who record about talking about cheese.
I guess. I guess so. I suppose so. You really
Yeah,
want to talk about cheese, huh?
Yeah, like, what is your favorite kind of cheese?
I don't know, man.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You just don't?
I'm not a cheese connoisseur. I've had like four
Well, I'm not
different cheeses
either.
in my life.
I have my favorite cheese.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, what's yours? Just start.
Oh crap. Oh wait, hold on. No, I don't know. Hold on. Let me think about it. I know it. I know it.
Do you? have your
Havarti,
favorite
Havarti,
cheese then?
Havarti.
Oh, okay.
Havarti is my
yeah.
favorite cheese. It's like Swiss cheese, but it tastes good. Oh,
Wow.
diss.
Okay.
Can you believe it? I just dissed.
That was
Swiss
uncalled
cheese.
for. Switzerland is mad at you.
Oh yeah, the whole country.
The whole country.
They're all mad at me.
Wow. Sorry about that. That was Zelda. Zelda.
Link!
Stop. Go play. Go play somewhere else. I can't. Yeah. Well, my favorite cheese is pepper jack.
Okay, that's actually a really good answer. Pepper jack is probably
Isn't
a
it?
close second for me.
Oh yeah, pepper jack cheese is amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Plus, like
Most people think it's
all the
actually
people out there named Jack, they get their own cheese.
they get 3 types of cheese, bro.
Yeah, they get Monterey Jack too.
Yeah, yeah. They also got Colby Jack, Marble
Yeah.
Jack.
Well, how did the name Jack get so affiliated with cheese?
That's a great question. I don't know. I think it could
gotta
literally
look it
be
up.
someone who was named Jack. Like, that sounds ridiculous, but it could actually be true. Because, like, our names, at least in Europe, I don't know how it works in other parts of the world. Like, we're kind of named after what we did. At least our last names, right?
That's true.
And we name things after ourselves, right? You know, like, especially like body parts. Like, you know, like parts of the brain are named after people
Yeah.
and stuff. So,
Wait, what?
yeah.
That's a bit weird.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess it is, but like, what? I mean, I don't, you know, most of them aren't really, but some of them are.
Yeah.
Sometimes scientists just want like a name for themselves, you know. But
Yeah.
I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, names.
Names.
You know, like last names in Europe, right? Like Smith. You know, that's literally a name for someone who's smithed.
Yeah.
Like a smith, right?
Mm-hmm.
Someone who made weapons, right? A mason is someone who made like bricks and stuff.
Interesting.
So like, I mean, like, of course some of them aren't.
And
Like,
yeah.
they're just kind of names. So like, I don't know what, like,
You think
Emily
you
is
think,
a thing of, right? What?
Hold on. There's like a brand of oh yeah, Lil Debbie's. Do you think like Lil Debbie's like I mean like a girl named Debbie
I mean,
named after her?
n-
Or is that the
I don't
mascot?
know. I don't know if Little Debbie's actually like, a person who made food.
Hmm.
I'm not sure about that part.
I looked up the cheese thing and it says the most widely touted story is that these cheeses were developed by friars in the late 1700s in the area of Monterey, California.
California?
I think so. They are marketed and popularized by a businessman named David Jacks, who sold it under the brand Jack's Cheese.
See?
There you
I
go.
told you. It's
Oh my
probably.
god.
It's literally some guy named Jack.
He lost his whole brand and instead has 3 cheeses named after him now.
Far better legacy.
Yeah. there you go.
Insanely better legacy. I don't
Yeah.
care if you lost everything you've known in your existence. You named like 4 different cheeses that people eat on a daily basis.
Oh my god.
Right? Like, that is claimed, that is fame nobody else will reach.
No one.
Like,
Unless there's somebody out there named Mozzarella.
ooh, might be right there. Or Colby.
Then they'd share a pizza. That's the rivalry.
Oh yeah, Colby and Jack.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, we've had this new cheese. We gotta name it after something. We don't want to name it after that Jack ain't Colby. Wait, he invented it?
Oh. That means he's the god of cheese.
That means he gets the name. No.
Maybe Jack is a fair person. He's like, you know what? I have 3 cheeses. I'll let you have this one.
Yeah, I gotta just spread the fame. Gotta just spread the
Yeah.
fame. Just gotta be a little bit more generous, you know.
It's the 3 pioneers of cheese.
Oh yeah.
You know, you have Mount Rushmore. Yeah, there's the Mount Rushmore of cheese out there. Jack is definitely one of them. Colby is the other one.
Oh yeah.
One of the faces.
But that also makes sense why they call it Monterey. Monterey Jack, right? Because Monterey's probably like the place where it was made, right?
Oh. Yeah.
Because that's what it said, right? It was like Monterey something.
Yeah. Yeah. Holy shit.
So yeah.
connecting
And like,
dots
of course, like Swiss cheese.
is made in
It's from the
Switzerland,
place,
yeah.
right? And things like blue cheese, it's like, okay, well, it's literally just blue. So it's
Also,
like,
blue
you know,
cheese is probably made in France because it uses the French spelling.
really?
I think so.
The French spelling of blue?
Because blue cheese is spelled with like Bleaeu, right?
I've never said. I mean, I'm. We're in the heart of America, bro. I think people just spell it with how blue is spelled, but
And that's not how you say it.
I think it is spelled. I
Another
think it
thing
is
I need
from
to look
France. Though. I
up.
think you're right, though. I think it is
It is.
actually from France.
Well, most cheese has to be from France. They're
Well,
known for
most
their
of it's from
cheese.
Europe. That's the thing. Because like Italy has a bunch of cheese,
It does.
so like it's mostly just Europe.
Italy,
Because
Italy has to
because
be
kind of
mozzarella.
like here's the secret is why you know, of course there's like lots of cheeses on the plates too, but like Europe has a whole buttload of cheese. It's mostly because Europe kind of like sucks. Like I'm talking like from a living standpoint.
The Europeans in the chat are typing angrily right now.
Like no, they'll know it.
Better
Like
clarify.
because like you know, also the UK has a bunch of cheese like cheddar and stuff, but like the reason why is because like
Really?
food is not common in many parts of Europe, especially North Europe, like Scandinavia and stuff. And so like, you know, you really gotta grasp at straws when you want food in Scandinavia. And well, and so like a lot of like milk-based food, you know, was eaten in Europe because there was a supreme lack of anything else.
I see.
So they were like,
But cheese is
"Yo,
good.
this cow, this goat or something, we can like milk you." And then the story of how cheese was really made was they in order to store the milk, they put it inside of the stomach of a sheep
Wow.
as like a pouch, you know. And well, of course, there's like acid inside the stomach, right? And it curdled the milk, meaning that it was cheese.
Delicious.
Yeah, and they're like, wait, this is all, you know. And they're like, we can make a whole line of things out of this. This is a whole different like thing.
What do we call it? How about cheese?
I don't know. Smile for the camera.
My God.
Yeah, because back then they had cameras.
Wow.
Did you know that?
Polaroids.
Oh yeah, yeah. They also had like gyroscopes and stuff, so they could like stabilize and stuff, you know, when they're on the move. And they then like
On the move.
when you're like walking right, it creates a lot of shakiness happening with the camera.
Yeah.
So they're like, we'll get these stabilizers. They thought of that before they thought about, you know, modern medicine.
That's a
That's
shame.
how it works, right?
Zelda? Stop it.
Yeah, Link's gonna kill you
Yeah. Puppy, everyone.
as a dog.
Yeah. But cheese has a lot going for it. It's got cheesecake. It's
Oh,
got
yeah.
cream cheese.
Oh yeah.
It's got. It's the number one topping on pizza. No pizzas don't have it. Very little.
Oh, yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, and then like, you know, you put it on like sandwiches, and you put it on
Sandwiches. Yeah.
it's on poutine and stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, cheese is probably one of the best foods ever made.
Yeah. Although I've personally never had cheesecake.
I have, and it's like, think about bliss followed by guilt.
What?
Like
Guilt?
instantly,
Why is there guilt?
because it's so calorically dense. It's so
Wow.
dense. It's like concentrated joy.
That's awesome.
It's so good. But also like no.
Hmm.
And not no in like the same way you say no to like, I don't know, a Twinkie, right? You say no to
Right.
a Twinkie because it's artificial.
Hey,
But like
Twinkies will someday be the only thing we eat.
I will die hungry than to eat another
Twinkies,
Twinkie.
Family Guy predicted it. Twinkies will survive the apocalypse, and they'll be the only thing we eat.
I disagree. I wholeheartedly disagree. Anyway,
The Fallout games forgot that Twinkies could survive nuclear radiation.
oh, you know you're right though. They probably would.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something.
You said that cheesecake is guilty to eat. Not in
Oh
the
yeah,
same
like
way as
it's just
Twinkies.
like it's so sweet and so rich, but not rich to the point where it feels gross to eat. So it's just extremely good all the time. And so you just feel guilty eating a bunch of it. Like any more than like 2 bites, it's like okay.
King's life.
This could have gone. I could have.
Could have gone to someone who needs it.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Because again, it's calorically dense,
Hmm.
and so like you know, it's like the opposite of a grape. So like grapes are like 95% water, right?
Yeah.
And so like you're basically eating nothing when you eat grapes, but they're so good anyways. But it's the opposite with cheesecake.
Yeah.
It's like the it's an experience, honestly.
Huh.
It's like eating a Cadbury
Is it
cream
a
egg.
s- Is it a similar consistency as pie?
No. Although it looks more like a pie.
It does.
But I would say no. Because again, it's more like you just compact a cake. Just take a cake, compact it.
Wow. Awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds delicious.
It is. Honestly. I recommend it. At least trying it, right?
Yeah.
But,
Okay. I can't talk about cheese anymore.
why not?
Because I've run out of things to say.
That's fair.
How do you have a conversation about one food?
Great question. I feel like we should have waited. We should have had come in with the topic of cheese. Right.
You're the one who chose the topic.
No, yeah, I know. And I knew it was
You're not confident at all?
No, I was. And dude, we've gone 18 we got 19 minutes
Good job.
talking about cheese. So like I'd say it's pretty freaking good.
I guess so. Okay, let's move on to another topic here.
What would you like to talk about, Ryan?
No, since this is since we brought the stuff into video gaming and stuff, let's bring the video gaming into video gaming and stuff.
Oh,
How
yeah.
about that, shall we?
Go
Yeah,
on.
yeah. So, the Super Mario Bros. Movie just
Oh yes.
released. Yeah. I saw it like weeks ago, and let me tell you, it was amazing.
You liked it?
Yeah, it was really good.
I heard a few good things.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's
A few good things in the wake of the seeping pile of garbage Nintendo's been getting on the internet recently.
really why?
Yeah. So do you know the YouTuber by the name of Point Crow?
No.
He makes Breath of the Wild challenge videos basically,
Ah.
and some of them are modded. Like modded
Oh,
Breath of the
no.
Wild, right?
Oh no. Oh no. I already know where this is going.
Nintendo struck down a good swath of his content. It was mostly modded, and it was mostly Zelda, but some of it just like wasn't. Some of it was like just like random gameplay videos of other games.
Wow.
For some reason, like, 'cause, you know, makes sense. But they gave him 2 copyright strikes for 4 separate videos. They lumped 3 of them into 1 copy strike, right? And then the one of them separate into another copy strike, which is like just kind of evil to give someone 2 copyright strikes in that way.
Yeah.
And he can't do anything about it
Wow.
because he would have to spend millions of dollars in order to fight the lawsuit.
Yeah.
And Nintendo did not stop at Point Crow, by the way. I mean, a bunch of other Nintendo-based content creators on YouTube got hit really hard too.
Of course.
And so now everyone kind of just universally we kind of already kind of hated Nintendo. Like,
Of course. Yeah.
unless you're a kid, you pretty much you kind of have to just know, and Nintendo kind of just sucks. But
Yep.
yeah, that was after the Mario movie came out.
Wow. Well, I didn't know any of this.
Yeah,
I'll be honest with you, I don't really pay attention to Nintendo news that much anymore. But
yeah. I mean, honestly, I would consider it more YouTube news, but like
I see.
than Nintendo news. But it is tangentially Nintendo news.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But we kind of already knew that Nintendo was kind of just a crap company, and something like this
Yeah,
could happen
yeah.
at a whim. Like, people are kind of like suspecting it may have to do something with Tears of the Kingdom.
Probably.
And so then that's why they struck down 2 huge Breath of the Wild YouTubers. Of course, Point Crow is not completely Zelda.
Yeah.
Some other videos like Mario Odyssey and stuff, and like Pokemon Silver and stuff, but inevitably, yeah.
Hold on. I heard something about like Nintendo. They're having a modder pay them like I forget how much.
Oh
It might have
yeah.
been, like, they're having a modder pay them like a certain amount of money every year.
Yeah,
to-
no, I watched a video on it.
Yeah.
It
But,
was
like-
like this jailbreaker.
Yeah. That one I think that's like justified, honestly, because he was making money off of the shit he was doing.
Well, right, but I feel like 40 months in prison is good enough. Instead of giving a lawsuit that his children will have to pay off.
That's true. That's true.
Like seriously, that's something that like,
His
their children will have to
his
pay off.
Children have to.
Because it's,
My
I mean,
God.
he's not gonna be able to pay it off within his lifetime,
That's
and debt
true.
carries over to like your to your through your will and stuff.
Did he have children?
I mean, I don't know if he will. If he does,
Yeah.
then they're screwed.
Wow.
But yeah. that appears to be different than what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like a modder, or wasn't that?
Oh no, it was that. It was that.
Okay.
I just didn't know it was that much. I thought it was
Yeah, it was
a
like
little bit,
millions
and
of
I was like,
dollars.
oh my god.
A sum of money Nintendo could just like walk away with and not ever care about
Yeah.
because they're Nintendo.
Yep.
But of
But
course,
they
someone like
decided,
this guy.
Let's send a
Oh yes,
message.
okay, yes. He did a bad thing. Should go to prison for that. But like, also, bro, salt in the wound.
Yeah.
At that point, right?
I think it was less about like the whole punishment thing and more just sending a message. But
To who?
to modders, 'cause you know Nintendo hates that shit.
Oh yeah, I mean, back in the day, they tried suing people who've made like Game Sharks and stuff
Mhm.
for Nintendo consoles because they're like it's insane to me how you could like actively hate the most passionate part of your community.
Yeah.
Like the modding community for any game is by far the most passionate part of the community.
Mhm.
Like without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
And they're like, we spit at thee.
Other than the esports community. Oh wait, Nintendo hates them too.
Oh yeah, right.
They keep banning Smash tournaments over and over and over.
Why?
I don't know, man.
That's like
They're
huge. Like, it's a huge publicity thing.
I know. They're like Smash Bros is a non-competitive game. No tournaments allowed.
Yeah. That's ugh.
Lodestone.
Yucky.
Block of netherite. That looks cool.
Block of netherite.
What's a lodestone?
It's a thing that you can attach a compass to, and it'll follow it.
Wow.
You find them in the nether. Or you can craft them. But they can also be found rarely inside Bastion remnant chests.
I'm gonna make a mud house.
A mud? A mud?
A mud house, yeah.
Mud?
Mud.
Mud?
Mud.
What about mud? It's the worst
Mud.
joke ever. Worst joke possibly ever.
Indeed.
Well, I made the cheese.
Good
I made
job.
the cheese.
Yeah.
It's done.
Good job.
Yeah.
Does it look good? Does it look awesome?
I mean, awesome might be the wrong word. Because it just looks like cheese.
Isn't cheese awesome?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh! My dog's barking.
No? Oh.
I'm not sure if that picked up on the microphone.
Didn't for me.
Yeah, but my Discord capture is a little quieter than my microphone capture.
Where are you?
It's just so that people, when I'm in a call, people don't hear everything I do. Cause like before, I could like lightly tap my, rest my phone on my desk and they would hear it.
Ah, I see.
I mean, the microphone would still pick it up. They heard that. Viewers heard that, but you didn't hear it.
Yeah.
I could totally like adjust it, this or that. But honestly, I find that hearing the click clacks of a keyboard when someone's like playing on a game, like in a recording, is kind of nice.
Really?
Yeah. Well, like, I mean, like, I'm not saying that just to say that. What? Oh,
Oh my god.
it's cheese.
It's cheese. It's cheese. You couldn't you could add like dark peppers around it. Make it
Well, why don't you do
pepper
that?
jack.
I was going for cheddar,
Oh, I see.
so like I wanted to make it like like standard cheese. You could build like a pepper jack cheese.
No.
See that's the thing though. It's like pepper jack cheese is kind of like a lighter color. It has like the color of Endstone, right? But Endstone is such a messy texture that it looks so
Yeah.
it looks far more chaotic than this, right? So like I
Right.
kind of wish there was like a texture that looked like this, but had the color of this.
Yeah.
But there isn't that. Sandstone is kind of that way, but again, not really. Not really. Smooth sandstone
really.
specifically,
Yeah.
because sandstone is a.
See?
You see what I mean? It's warmer,
A little, yeah. But I think
and
it
so like,
works.
but this has the exact has a much closer resemblance to the cheese of pepper jack cheese.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But I mean close
It's
enough,
a
right? It's
conundrum.
Minecraft is representative art,
Yeah.
not realistic art.
There must be a way.
There maybe there is
No.
sand. Nah,
Sand is still warmer.
yeah, it's a little too.
Shit.
You swore. I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry.
You a-hole. I'm just kidding.
Definitely not it.
Blue cheese.
Blue cheese. Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
It's blue cheese.
That's not at all what blue cheese looks like.
No, it's blue and it's white like blue cheese.
No, no, no.
Yes,
no,
yes,
no.
yes,
You
Ryan.
are a fool!
You are the fool. How about bone blocks?
I tried that. It doesn't really.
It has a pillar
Why is it so
texture.
satisfying?
My
it's
friend
so
hates
satisfying.
hates the sound of bone.
It sounds so satisfying. Oh my god, that's like.
But it
one of
sounds
the
like
most
bone,
satisfying
though.
Sound. I know. That's so satisfying to me.
Dude, bone is living. Bone is
Excuse me?
is alive. Bones are alive.
Bones are not alive.
They
They're
are alive.
bones. They're not alive.
They are alive. Ryan, I took a
They're not alive.
Ryan,
Where
I
do
took a
you
biology
find
class.
This? Where do you find this in the world? Bone blocks.
You craft them. They're also found in fossils.
Excuse me?
Yeah, underground. Can you
Fossils?
place the block again? You know, there you go. I just wanted to yoink it. I pressed the middle click button
Lazy.
so that way I could pick it up.
Lazy. You could find it in the goddamn thing, you know?
Yeah, but it'd be easier for me if I could just ask you. Yeah, underground in certain biomes of the overworld, there are fossils that generate bone blocks, like kind of like this, but like made to look like ribs of like an ancient mob, or whatever. And they can also be found way more commonly inside soul sand valleys.
And maybe those ancient mobs will someday be added to the game.
Maybe But yeah, bones are alive, bro.
No way. I don't
Yeah,
believe
yeah.
you. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Yep. You didn't know?
Bro, do bones eat? Do bones sleep? Do bones...
Yeah, but no,
Yeah,
no.
exactly.
But they're an organism.
Not alive.
They're an organ in our bodies, made of cells.
Okay, but that's
Not
like
entirely of cells,
saying-
of course. The bones are majority not living, but they do have living things inside them, like cells.
Yeah, but that doesn't make them themselves living.
Yes, of course it makes it living.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Just because
Alex,
bones live.
If you were wearing a coat, does that make the coat alive because you're inside of it? No.
No, but like,
Exactly.
is your heart alive? Because not every part of your heart is living.
But the heart keeps you alive, so I would say yes.
Yes, but bones keep you alive too. Bones literally produce blood.
Bones are not alive.
Bones produce blood, Ryan. I
So
took
does the
a
heart.
human bio class. Do not test me on this. I know what I'm talking about.
Do you? Do
Yes.
you really?
Yes.
It sounds to me like you're failing that class.
I passed the class with flying colors, in my opinion. Not really, but I passed a lot better than I thought I did.
Not really.
No, I did though. I actually did a lot
Well-
better than I thought I did.
Well, okay, listen.
And I did really well on the bone structure specifically.
Oh,
So yeah, how about
good
that,
job.
Ryan? I know
Still-
my crepe.
You're still wrong.
I am not wrong. I am literally
You're
correct.
wrong. You are
Bones
so
are
wrong.
alive.
Bones are not alive.
They are made of cells.
Why
Living
does this
things
look
are
like
made of
something-
cells.
Why does this look like some kind of dark, evil thing?
Glazed terracotta, Ryan.
It's evil.
We've run
Something from Star
we've
Wars.
run 7 minutes overtime, Ryan. It's time to end the episode.
Overtime. What is this? A football game?
Overtime.
Why does this look so pretty?
Because our eyes like it.
Why does this look so pretty?
Arrow.
People definitely use this in
Adventure maps, yeah.
like yeah 100%. That's
Oh, yeah.
that's so helpful actually.
Oh yeah, it is. People hate
That's
the
really
texture
cool.
apparently, but I like it.
I like yeah.
It's like obnoxious, right? The texture is
Yeah.
like very obnoxious here, right? But
Yeah.
it's kind of supposed to be obnoxious, you know?
Yeah.
So that you see it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So
It's
like,
like supposed to
so
stand out. to you.
it works very well, you know?
Yeah.
And you can do like cool designs and stuff like
Zelda.
hold on. Like
How do you make it go down?
wait, that's down. It places the opposite way to how it's so if I do it that way. No. Do it that way. There we go. Then there's a little diamond in the middle.
It's like it looks like a bow tie.
Oh, you're right. Holy crap.
Getting a little fancy.
Can you believe it? Can you dig it?
Block
Oh.
of coal.
Are you just discovering all this now?
No.
Why are you so dumbfounded by
is in
coal
the
blocks?
game? Mud is in the game?
You just said you were building a house out of mud. What did you build?
Joking. I didn't actually build anything. I was clearing out a space
Oh,
to build something for the future.
there's
Big
lots of cool
project.
blocks. There's polished black stone wall. Can you believe it?
What
There's-
the? Wait, place that down.
Polished black stone wall.
Yeah.
Place it down.
Oh my gosh.
It's crazy,
That's pretty
right?
cool. Yeah.
Okay, Ryan, we really had to end the episode, and we've gone over time.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, as always, I hope
Fun.
you enjoyed the episode. I hope you enjoyed our talk about cheese, our talk about how Ryan's so fucking wrong. Bones are alive.
No, they're not.
They are totally alive. They are
Let the
totally
war
alive.
begin.
I'm recording now. Say bye.
Bye.